What's up, everybody? Old school Tony Carter is back. This is gonna be another one of my Dark Knight rants, right? Now, you remember a couple of drops ago, I have done a video about the stepdaddy season, right? Man, one of my close homeboys, man, I took under my wing like about 5, 6 years ago or whatever, man. My homeboy, full blown simp. And I'm not gonna say he just a simp just for becoming just like, just a stepdaddy, you know what I'm saying? Cause he don't know the game, you know what I'm saying? He don't know the red pill, the red pill, or he can't differentiate between the red pill and the blue pill, you know what I'm saying? He go off of fees and feelings and shit, like his fees and shit, right? Um, this nigga, man, moved to Ohio. Like we both stay in Michigan, right? In the same city or whatnot. I knew he was gonna move to Ohio. This nigga moved to Ohio, right? Got into a full-fledged relationship with a single mom, bro. And I get it's common, but with the knowledge now, man, it don't benefit you. And it's not like she didn't it wasn't like, okay, it wasn't like she done something for him to like feel like, okay, let me get into this relationship with this bitch or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he didn't like, and it wasn't like she didn't like, what was, made him feel like a man, or made him feel like, a subject of importance of her life and in her life or whatnot. But he subjected himself to the single mother foolery, man. And it's like, I mean, he grown to do whatever he want though, man. But the way he was telling me was like, I'm gonna go to Ohio, man. I'm about to open up this car wash, and I'm gonna open up this other business and get this mechanic shop going. Da 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 da. I was like, yeah, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Get out of Flint. You know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous city or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And he's staying over there in a community where it's not a bunch of, crime or whatnot. So I tell him like, man, get out of the city, man. You know what I'm saying? Go do what you do or whatever, right? Now he met Shorty down there or whatever, in Ohio, and I knew he was messing with her or whatnot, but I didn't know that he was moving down there for her. You see what I'm saying? My nigga went down there. He moved down there talking about calling this bitch his fiance. He talking about, yeah, I'm about to marry her and we might get married, and he's sitting up there like just doing for this bitch, right? Didn't even know this bitch a full year yet. He knew her for like 5 months, if that. Probably like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Then moved down there and try to start a life with her or whatever. I thought you was down there taking care of your business or whatever. Getting your life straight or whatnot. Anyway, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the gist of this video. Wait, there's more. It's gonna get better, right? Now, me and my homie though, you know what I'm saying? We got like, we got weird sense of humor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He got a weird sense of humor, you know what I'm saying? My Caucasian friend and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, he called me up and shit. Was like, cracked a joke or whatever, saying some shit or whatnot. So I was like, oh man, I said, man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I said or whatnot, right? And then all of a sudden he had text back with some weird shit like, hey big daddy, how you doing? And yeah, I said, man, this nigga gay, whatever. I laughed that off and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, I'm only gay for you and this, that, and the third. And I text back. And no, I'm thinking to myself like, I know this ain't my man's or whatever though. You know what I'm saying? He don't play like that. If he do play like that, he'll probably send like one text on some shit, on some funny shit, and then let it go or whatever. He'd be like, oh, no homo pause, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, LOL and shit like that. And then this motherfucker kept going and going and going. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's this nigga bitch, you know what I'm saying, that was doing this shit. So I outed her real quick. I was like, I sent back, I said, what I say? I said, oh yeah, shit. Okay, I said, what's up, nigga? Let's get us a threesome going or whatever. Me, you, and your girl or whatever, or some shit like that, right? She gonna text me back like, oh, you know it ain't Eric, right? I text back, I said, yeah, I know how my boy texts and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know all my homies and shit, I know they ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? So I know how they are, I know how they text, I know what makes them tick, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I know how the patterns of they text, I know how they talk, I know, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, just all about being attentive, right? And she was like, um, oh, well, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? And it's starting to get kind of weird to me. And she was asking me questions and shit. Now I'm not saying she was trying to get at the God or whatever. She wasn't trying to get at the God, but I was just saying like she was just like trying to be extra cool. And there ain't nothing wrong with like, you know what I'm saying? You got a homeboy, you know what I'm saying? And then him and his I'm friends with, I ain't gonna say friends, but I'm cool with a lot of my boys, a few of my homeboys' girlfriends and shit. Long as they don't get on no crazy shit and be on some bossy shit, and I don't want to be around that shit. But she was just like asking me like, "Oh, what do you do for fun?" And oh man, um, is you what are you doing right now? And I said, I'm at work. Oh, that sounds boring, but at least you having fun, right? I said, you know what I'm saying, or man, whatever I texted, whatever, like not really, or whatever I was saying. And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." So I'm thinking in my mind, like, what is this bitch is doing? What is this bitch trying to do? Is she trying to be my friend because she's dating or supposedly engaged to my boy? You know what I'm saying? Is she trying to be cool with me? You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just say it. Um, she did all that shit. And I said something like, you know what I'm saying? I said, after I get off of work, I'm finna play the video game or whatever. Some shit I said or whatever. And then she was just like, oh, okay, well, it was nice talking to you. Um, it was nice talking to you, but maybe we can chop it well, maybe we can chop it up next time or talk next time. It was good talking to you. I'm putting my boy I'm putting me and your friend, we're putting our daughter to sleep. We're putting our daughter to sleep because we gotta get up in the morning, so we watching this movie and we putting our daughter to sleep. I'm thinking to myself like, your daughter? My nigga don't got no kids. My homie only like 22 years old, you know what I'm saying? He ain't thinking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Eric never thought about having kids like that. You know what I mean? Big ass kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn, I said, man, you drunk the Kool-Aid in the stepdaddy season. Like, man, that's some simp ass shit, man. Like, dog, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing though, you know what I'm saying? I just like didn't respond, didn't reply back in disappointment and shit, right? I was kind of disappointed in them or whatever. Like, I thought you were just hitting a little bitch or whatever. You found you a little shorty down there that you fucking on or whatever, and I'm thinking you getting back on your biz, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga here, I'm 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 not I'm gonna stay out of it, you know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't my place to speak on niggas and speak on niggas feelings for a female or whatever. It is what it is. Niggas gotta learn that red pill for themselves, you know what I mean? Cause once niggas get pulled by their heartstrings, they get their heartstrings touched. It is what it is. They fuck around and get their hearts broke, now they be love lorn and shit. You know what I mean? Irrespective if you found a so-called good girl, you know what I'm saying, a so-called wifey material type of chick, irrespective of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of that bullshit. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, this is another little Dark Knight rant. You know what I mean? The stepdaddy is really in full effect. Stepdaddy season is in full effect, man. And on top of that, he told me this was a couple months ago, back in the summer. I'm gonna say like about early August, maybe late June. I'm gonna say like late June. She told me, I mean, he told me that she told him that she called him a simp. And I looked at him, I'm like, damn, you know what a simp is? Because he's super duper blue pill, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, he was like, man, what's a simp? He said, what is that? I don't know what that is. And I said, I was finna explain it to him, but I was just like, oh man, you know, it's just a word. It's just, I just gave him like some old cookie cutter, vague ass explanation. I was like, oh, simp means that you just care about her too much. You over care about her. And he was like, yeah, I do care about her a lot. I just looked at him like, man, you know, you super duper blue pill. But but you know what the funny thing about this is, about him is, out of all my homies, right? Out of all my friends that like I'm around, you know, I'm not talking about my homies like, you know, I know that's out of town, that like I've met like, you know, online or whatever, or you know, you know, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Out of all my homies that's in close quarters or that was in close quarters who have moved out of town, you know what I'm saying? He was the most fun motherfucker to be with. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker like to go he like to go he like to play damn laser tag. He like to go to the rage room. We go to the rage room and shit. You know how it is. You break shit. You gotta bring shit there. You break shit, test shit up, whatever. And they charge you a fee or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You have fun. Just throw a computer, old ass computer against a wall. You don't want just throw it and shit. Laugh and joke about it and shit. They're gonna charge you a fee for it, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. Like that's the only blue pill friend that's like funner than most of my so-called red pill friends. That's close quarters. I ain't talking about the fellas I met, you know, online and shit, because a lot of them, I'm closer to them than a lot of my close quarters, you know, homies or whatnot. But anyway, man, I know I'm going on a little rant or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, the stepdaddy shit, this season is real out here, man. And it's gonna be a lot of goofy looking ass relationships out here. Old school out.